Glenn,
I need subtitles.
the golf pro at the Snowden Hills.
Wait, hold on. Is that McFly? Think, McFly, think. Let me stop. This is such an intense moment. This George McFly has a way around women, I see.
Right in the head.
Oh my God. Somebody turn on the Marvin Gaye.
And when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing is something that's good for me.
Yo, what to do, YouTube? It's your boy Artisan back on your television, and you already know the vision. So well, guys, finally here. You guys have asked for this for a minute, and I'm finally doing it. You asked and answered. The Shawshank Redemption. I think this is the last film I need to complete my Stephen King run. So yeah, I don't know anything about this movie. I only know like in some references people talk about this movie. Yeah, like I know there's like a guy that like basically wants to live in prison, I think. I don't know if it's the main character, the white dude on the cover, or if it's Morgan Freeman, but I guess we'll find out. I'm not going to waste too much time in this intro. I just ask that you like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow your boy across all platforms at artisan_TV. And without further ado, grab your CAPRISUNS, about to have some fun. Let's get into it. Asked and answered. Warner Bros. Pictures.
If I didn't care, would I?
Tim Robbins. Sounds like a familiar name. Just don't know where I've seen him from.
Then why do I
The Shawshank Redemption.
round and round? Would it be the every prayer begin?
Who's this?
And would I
It's the guy from the cover. So how'd you learn yourself in prison, buddy?
That you hated all the sneaking around.
Ah, him again? That's Dale. And also the guard from the Green Mile.
You in Reno. Those were the words you used, Mr. Dufresne. Of course,
So now you're trying to get somebody arrested. Last time you're trying to, well, you was helpful to an inmate. About to say prevent an arrest. You didn't prevent an arrest.
Mr. Quinn.
Glenn,
I need subtitles.
the golf pro at the Snowden Hills.
Wait, hold on. Is that McFly? That's George McFly from Back to the Future. That's crazy. Wow.
To confront them, they weren't home, so I...
Think, McFly, think. Let me stop. This is such an intense moment. I'm making jokes. That's just me, man. I'm gonna joke.
When they arrived, you went up to the house and murdered them. Hazy is where the cleaning woman shows up, the lover riddled with 38 caliber bullets.
Damn.
Maintain that you threw your gun into the river for 3 days and nary a gun was found. It's taken from the blood-stained corpses.
That's tough. I bet you probably is just one hell of a coincidence.
Tracks. We have bullets strewn on the ground which bear his finger.
Damn.
A beautiful young woman and her lover lying. They had sinned.
Yeah, she was cheating, man. That's crazy work.
Holds 6 bullets, not 8. No. He fired the gun empty.
This George McFly has a way around women, I see.
Right in the head.
Oh my God. Somebody turn on the Marvin Gaye.
And when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing is something that's good for me.
Remorseless man, Mr. Dufresne.
They're getting it on. You gotta turn on the Marvin Gaye.
This is back to back.
Wow. One for each of the victims. 2 life sentences is crazy. Is that him? Morgan Freeman. Man, I tell you, this man just does not age, man.
That's it?
He don't look the same since I was a toddler.
That's God's honest truth.
Of course. Rejected. I wonder, was it racially motivated or they just don't like him?
How you feel? I'm up for rejection next week.
Fuck out of my face, will you, man? You went to me for
Get the fuck out of my face, man.
cigarettes, a bag of reefer, if that's your thing.
I see the go-to man, the inside man.
So when Andy Dufresne, I told him, no problem.
Rita Hayworth. That's when the smuggler an old woman. You can't honestly mean a woman. He has to be talking about some kind of like picture or something. Man, I tell you, this movie and Green Mile, they do a great job of just showing how bleak and dark prison really is. Like, God, man, it really just makes me really not want to F up in life. Because I do not want to spend my life there. It looks so dark and so desolate, depressing.
Hey, Red.
I feel like I seen him before, too. Wait, I gotta look up this cast real quick.
All my life.
Oh, ooh, that guy right there. That's the guy also from the Green Mile. He played the dad of the two girls that were killed. It's crazy. Last movie, he was putting somebody in prison. This movie, he's the one in prison. It's kind of poetic.
Horse. That little sack of shit.
Oh, it's Clancy Brown. I seen him in a bunch of stuff.
What do you say, Red? A tall drink.
Who is he in SpongeBob?
10 cigarettes.
He's Mr. Krabs?
Digger? Skeets?
What? Nah, I know him from somewhere else, though. That's crazy. You play Mr. Krabs. He's in John Wick 2, Invincible. Oh, he probably played the demon character in Invincible. Pet Cemetery, damn. A lot of movies I've seen. Nightmare on Elm Street, that's it. I know him from Nightmare on Elm Street. I remember him as like the principal and the father of one of the kids that were being terrified.
It's Mr. Hadley. He's captain of the guards. Rule number 1, no blasphemy.
I get dick, mother.
Damn, that was uncalled for. And Mac, I ain't never heard that before. I'm going to steal that. That's my first time hearing that, man. What in the hell?
That belongs to me.
I was going to call one of my friends that. Nigga, what the hell? Reminds me of the scene from Guardians of the Galaxy when Peter Quill and them first got there and they got hosed down with some orange stuff. Why do they hose them down when they get to prison?
Pick up your clothes and Bible. Next man up.
Baby powder?
First night's the toughest. No doubt about it. Half blind from that delousing shit they throw on you.
Delousing.
Old life blown away in the blink of an eye. The only question is, the bet on his inning, I guess.
Crazy. I had a dream last night about going to jail or prison. Like I broke a law, didn't know how many years I was getting. Like, that's a nightmare, man. Last place I want to end up is behind bars.
Wish your daddy dipped your mama.
Wish your daddy never your mama.
And they don't quit till they reel someone in.
Man, that boy crying.
This place ain't so bad. I know a couple of big old bull queers, especially that big white mushy buddy.
Oh my God.
I knows.
Well, he won the bet.
Where's fish?
I want my mother.
I want my mama. Something I want my mama. Remind me of basic training, people crying to go home the first night. I want my mama.
Malfunction, you fat barrel of monkey spunk.
Monkey spunk.
You will shut the fuck up or I'll sing you a lullaby.
You don't understand. I'm not supposed to.
Man, shut up. Damn. Damn. Man, that was so uncalled for.
How much as a mouse fart in here the rest of the night? Trustees, take that tub of shit down to the infirmary.
Damn. So cruel, man. They just treat inmates any kind of way.
Dufresne cost me 2 packs of cigarettes.
I feel like this movie is going to be like similar to Green Mile, where it's like, you know, it was from the perspective and what's his name? And Tom Hanks telling the story.
Clear?
And similar is going to be Morgan Freeman telling the story of Andy, like how Tom Hanks is telling the story of what was his name? John Coffey. I guess really, this is the main character, but we're following the other character's point of view of what actually happened. Oh, I know him too. He's from Rush Hour. Played a cop. They took a Duke Chris Tucker. What? Hell no. Ugh, nah. Yeah, I wouldn't even want to eat that no more.
That?
Excuse me, sir? Go ahead. You got it?
That's nice and ripe.
What's this man have a baby bird in his pocket?
I'm gonna look after him until he's big enough to fly.
Fine morning, ain't it?
Good morning, ain't it?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that.
All the cigarettes.
Boy, I sure do love that winning horse of mine, though. How's that horse of mine doing, anyway?
Old bastard laid there till this morning.
Damn, man, they just left him for dead.
What'd you say? What his name was? He's dead.
So mean. Why wouldn't it matter what his name is, man? What, just saying, just another number, another inmate. It's got a number on your back.
Anybody get to you yet? I could be a friend to you.
I'm good, man. He said we could do this the easy way, we could do this the hard way. The choice is yours.
I'm Andy Dufresne. I wonder if you might get me a rock hammer.
What?
A rock hammer.
Some mica. Life, I'd like to be again on a limited basis.
Well, Hank Schrader will love you. They probably won't since you're a criminal. They're not rocks. They're minerals, Marie.
Especially bogs.
Yeah, that's a problem.
They don't qualify.
They said someone's gonna give us some booty.
My normal markup's 20%. Money, if you ask me.
Why is that?
They find it, you're gonna lose it.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Why do they call you that?
He had a quiet way about him. A coat that would shield him from this place. I liked Andy from the start.
Morgan Freeman's voice is so iconic. Gotta love his narration. I didn't even put that together, but that he'd be narrating this entire film.
How you doing? How's the wife treat you?
I wonder just where the legend began with Morgan Freeman and his, narration voice. Because now it's like a meme and all this stuff and commercials and stuff.
I finally got the joke. Under the wall with one of these.
It's the rock hammer. Ain't gonna do much good.
Delivery for Dufresne.
Look.
So bunch of exchanges.
Tight. Get on back, patch us up some.
Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, he's alone. Oh shit. Yeah, fight back. This is crazy. Triple team, man.
You fight better that way.
Oh my God. I'd rather die.
I wish I could tell you that. You did it. But we all knew.
He wouldn't snitch. If he snitched, though, they'd probably kill him.
That was his routine. And I also believe if things had gone on...
First 2 years.
For the license plate factory needs resurfacing. As you know, special detail.
There you go, Andy.
...to be working outdoors.
Stay in line.
Why that dude look like that?
Ellis Redding.
Only cost us a pack of smokes per man.
What is that?
Say yeah?
$1 million?
35,000. That's what he left me.
That's crazy.
Take a big wet bite out of my asses.
Yep, that's what the government would do.
You're gonna pay some taxes, but you'll still end up.
Tax on the car. Repair, maintenance. Your shirt that squeezes your tit till it's purple.
You speaking facts.
Hey!
Damn, just immediately put the gun up on him.
You're gonna look funnier sucking my... You say?
35,000.
35.
They're ready to catch him.
You're that smart banker would kill his wife, aren't you?
Legal, go ask the IRS. They'll say the same thing.
Smart wife killing banker to tell me where the bear shit in the buckwheat.
Well, clearly you do.
You get the forms, I'll prepare them for you. Piece for each of my co-workers.
Man, what a man.
Jimmy's staring at. Back to work.
Let's go, work.
Jimmy's. Basically called them condoms. He was about to throw this man off the roof.
One big crew that tarred the plate factory roof and
Not really surprised. He did beat a man to death.
never walked a turn at Shawshank State Prison. Even managed to sound magnanimous.
What? Magnanimous? What does that word mean?
We were the lords of all creation. A strange little smile on his face.
Did this for his friends.
No thanks. Gave up drinking.
Damn. Oh, probably after the accident.
Civilized, strategic.
There's a scene in this movie, actually, I remember. We actually, we talked about when I was in class, but I'll speak on it when we get up to it. But it was like a certain scene in this movie.
The years I got, what I don't have in the rock, right? Just like everybody else here.
Only guilty man in Shawshank.
I wonder if he actually really regrets it. He custom made that? He had to custom make those with the rocks. He was making chess pieces. I think, well, that's a nice. That's a knight? Yeah, a knight. Peter, Ben. What was something would have said? Peter and Penny would have been like, Parker? Peter and Penny Parker? Carving his name in the wall.
This is where the canary is, Johnny. That's Quietus.
Man, that man over here fiending.
This is the part I really like, is when she does that shit with her hair.
Me?
Bruh, this is crazy. Fiending. It's fiending over a hair flip. I mean, shit, well, you been that long without women, you be like that too.
From time to time. What do you want?
Shit, we had the hormones after 2 months after what being in basic training, being separated from women. Jeez.
My pants right now, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, this is where he asked for,
Thanks.
he asked me in the picture. Oh, no, he's alone again. Every time he's alone, I already know what's about to happen.
Ain't you gonna scream?
Good luck.
Tells me you're a great believer.
That's what I'm talking about, Andy. I just should have. Damn, it still wasn't enough.
And you wanna swallow what I give you, the stonebroker's nose? I think you ought to have something to show for it.
Oh, hell no.
That sudden serious brain injury causes the victim. Where do you get this shit? You ignorant.
This man's got balls. Stop calling me honey.
Boggs didn't put anything in Andy's mouth. It'd do is beat him within an inch of his life.
Shit, I'll take that over. I'll take that over trying to put something in my mouth, man. I'll die before that.
Time's up, Boggs.
It's your world, boss.
Man, that cop, man, that one guard need to beat his ass. Uh-oh. I spoke into existence. I'm rooting for him this time. No. Look, now he crying. No.
The sisters never laid a finger on Andy.
Why you call them sisters?
Transferred him to a minimum security hospital upstate. He's drinking his food through a straw.
Damn. Boy, they effed him up.
I figure we owe him that much for the beer.
Let's get him some rocks.
Finish the chessboard.
Well, what the hell is it then?
A horse apple.
Horse apple. That's disgusting. He actually smelled his fingers afterwards. What the hell?
Also got a big shipment in that.
That was so nice of them, though.
Playing cards with naked ladies on them. Rita Hayworth.
Rita Hayworth. Hey, he about to go to town on that. All those pictures up in the background. Surprised they can have all this in prison. Oh, no charge. Welcome back. All free.
119.
Damn. Sure remind me of basic training in the military. You had your room all fixed up and shit. Just for your MTI to come in and tear up all your shit. And your wall locker looking all nice. They come through and just throw everything out. And they do it with a smile on their face too. They take one good look at your shirt or something like that, they be like, and fling it.
Mark 1335. I hear you're good with numbers.
I'm surprised they can have contraband in there. Oh, I just know the top of the picture says mother. He took his rock.
Salvation lies within.
Dawson's sales was just an excuse.
I wonder where you have the rock axe or something? What is it called? I already forgot the name of it. Well, I didn't know the thing about contraband. I thought they couldn't have any contraband. So there is like certain contraband I guess they can't have.
You enjoy working in the laundry? Befitting a man of your education.
He's only using for his banking knowledge.
Hey, Jake, where's Brooks? I've been reassigned to you.
That's Jake? Boy, he done got so big. I just got pieced that together.
Ahead. Well, I'll give you the dime.
Ain't love a kick in the head.
Shawshank Prison Library.
How lucky can one guy be? I kissed her and she kissed me. Like a fella once said, ain't love a kick in the head.
Every evening I load up the cart and make my round. Japanese. Any questions?
Japanesey.
No, not much to it. Just have some company down here for a change.
That's in. That's the one.
More banking stuff.
I'm Deacons. Up some kind of trust fund for my kids' education.
Yep, see, here we go. They about to use the hell out of him. This is the real reason why they wanted him out of the laundry.
And then Andy says it, Mr.
I watched this movie based off a true story in any way.
And afterwards, he actually shook Andy's hand. Mr. Dufresne, if you please. It's a wonderful pet to have.
Gonna ask for something. Ask for pool table.
You ain't lying, man. Pool table, how about that?
I've learned one immutable, universal truth.
Budget stretched thin as it is.
I see.
Yeah, of course.
To spend the taxpayers' hard-earned when it comes to prisons.
Better a week. They can't ignore me forever.
Sure can. I'll even mail them for you. How's that?
That's nice of him.
So Andy started writing a letter a week.
Like again.
Did tax returns for half the guards at Shawshank.
Damn, that's crazy.
For the intramural season to coincide with tax teams, all remembered to bring their W-2s.
That is insane, bro.
Yes, sir. Andy was a regular cottage and got me out of the wood shop a month out of the year.
Got his own little staff.
Brett.
Please, Brooks, just
Oh, god damn. What? Why?
tell me. Just 1 second, he's finding out come the night.
Damn it, it's all talked down. I'm gonna cut it like I'm trying.
What the hell?
I know that. Even Hayworth knows that, right, Hayworth? I know.
That blood on his neck.
Reasonable man.
That's right. Is that right, guys?
Yes.
Look at his neck, for God's sake.
Exactly.
Let me stay.
Come on, this is crazy.
Oh, it's him. He doesn't want to leave. He must have got approved.
Hey, come on.
Him? Yeah, what about me?
Some shaving. What the hell did you do to set him off anyway?
What?
Ain't you heard his parole come through?
Uh-huh. That's what it is.
Fuck you.
Won't you knock it off? Just institutionalized.
Yes.
The man's been in here 50 years, hey.
50 years is crazy.
Outside, he's nothing.
I can relate to that. Not in being in, like, of course, in prison, but even, like, the military, like, that adjustment going back from when this certain way of life is all you know, when, like, you've been, the stuff that they instill in you in the military, and then it's weird even, like, going on leave and, like, going back home and, like, just not having that pressure on you. It's like you feel like a fish out of water, like, in a sense. Because, like, I can't even imagine. I can't wait for it, though. It's like when you go back into the real world, it's like, damn, what do I do now? Because I spent so much time, like, them telling me when to show up to work. You have to do this. You have to get this appointment done. You have to get this shot. All this stuff. Going back to the real world where it's all on you again, and you don't have that pressure on you of the military. I relate to it. It's kind of the same thing with prison. Because, like, this is all he knows. My man's got on the suit. Looking dapper, looking fresh, looking fly. It's like you don't even know what to do, man. And he's so old.
Dear fellas, I saw an automobile once when I was out itself in a big damn hurry.
There's a time before there was like, well, it wasn't, well, they had the movies, but it wasn't really like TV, you know, like not like today with social media and internet and all that stuff.
Halfway house called the Brewer.
So even like in today's time, people like inmates that go to prison, they still have TVs and stuff. They can still kind of like stay connected to the outside world. But back during these times, when they were behind these walls, the world is going on and advancing. You didn't know what was going on.
I have trouble sleeping at night. Takes me a while to remember where I am the food way, so they'd send me home.
That's crazy. Go home.
I don't like it here. Decided not to stay.
I don't know. What is he doing?
Not for an old...
He's hanging himself. Wow. That's just sad and tragic.
P.S. Tell Hayworth
You should have died in here.
Yeah, at that point. At least he wanted to going out that way.
You tell me, fuck stick, they're all addressed to you.
The state has allocated the enclosed fund.
They approved it.
Charitable donation of used books and sundries. Matter closed. Please stop sending us letters.
Please stop sending us letters.
Good for you, Andy.
It only took 6 years.
6 years, wow.
When I come back, this is all gone, all right?
Pinch a loaf. Oh, just the scene? Yeah, this is the scene. Oh, he's taking this shit. That's what I mean by pinch a loaf. Like, pinch a loaf? It's a loaf of bread, meatloaf, what you talking about? All right, so backstory. When I was in humanities class, my teacher actually played this scene from the movie, and he asked us, why did everybody stop and stare when this song came on? Like, it was like about like how music connects in our lives and stuff. Oh, he's gonna be in so much trouble. Everybody just stops. Everybody, even the guards. I'm gonna get my perspective. I think I said this in class too. Why people just stop when they heard this music.
And makes your heart ache because of it. Anybody in a great place dares to dream. Every last man at Shawshank felt free.
Mm-hmm. And so it does create freedom. Yeah. Cause see, the thing about music, man, it's like I remember in 2 months we didn't really listen to music like that when I was in basic training and not having music. I remember the first time I got out and I listened to my AirPods again. It was a different feeling, like listening to music. I didn't realize just how important music really was until then. I can imagine going years without listening to music like this, and then finally hearing that over the speaker. Like music is so, it's the most purest form of expression, and to not have that for years. Oh, he's gonna whoop your ass. You're done.
Hold for that little stunt.
Well worth it. On your feet.
You couldn't play something good, huh? Hank, will you?
Looks distraught.
So they let you tote that record player down there, huh?
Can't get that from you.
Exactly.
Lost interest in it, though.
That aren't made out of stone, that there's a...
Let me tell you something, my friend.
He does not like that.
That idea.
Interview time again.
That you served 30 years of life sentence.
Without a doubt.
I wonder how old was Morgan Freeman at the time when this movie came out?
Absolutely rehabilitating. Jesus, when you say it like that.
Little parole rejection press.
Now the harmonica.
I hope you don't mind. I wanted to be a surprise.
One of his competitors.
Thank you. Not right now.
He's got to play that thing at the end, man. Andy looks a bit more older. Another girl. For your 10-year anniversary, Red. And it's been 10 years, so of course he looks a little bit older. Just sitting there staring at it.
And it was as good as his word. They couldn't buy him off with just a $200 check.
Oh, they gave him more.
He bought remainder books by the pound.
Stevenson. Fiction.
Man, looking like Tom Hanks.
I got here auto repair and...
Hobbies. Goes under educational. Stack behind you.
By Alexandria.
Monte Cristo.
You like it. It's about a prison.
The Three Musketeers.
And when and where we could.
Brooks Hatlin Memorial Library. Oh, that's cool.
Complete with a fine selection of Hank Williams.
Oh, and they got a section for music.
You may remember reading about it.
Will be put to work outside these walls. Of expense to Mr. and Mrs. John.
How the money rolled in.
This keeps up, you're gonna...
It looks like slave work. Exactly, slave labor.
Sam, we go back a long way. What do you think about that?
Got money in it. Bribe.
I already got my boys committed elsewhere.
And behind every shady deal, keeping the books.
So he is behind everything for him, bank-wise. Well, that's actually a good hiding spot for a safe.
Get my stuff down to the laundry. Want the rest of this?
Just give it the rest to him? Damn, that's so rude. Talking about she can't bake.
I have to explain where it came from.
Well, that's where I come in.
It's a virgin's honey pot.
Cleaner.
Clean as a virgin's honey pot.
Now, Red, I thought you had a little more faith in me than that.
FBI, IRS, whatever. All right, who?
Randall Stevens.
Randall Stevens.
They trace anything, it's just gonna lead to him. Parisian. Second cousin to Harvey the Rabbit.
He just made somebody up?
He doesn't exist, except on paper.
That's slick.
Yeah. You know how the system works, where the cracks are. Driver's license, social security number.
What?
They're gonna wind up chasing a figment of my imagination.
That's insane.
You know, the funny thing is, I had to come to prison to be a crook.
Damn. He's had to come to prison on how to be a crook.
Scams, Red. I just processed the profits. Used it to help a dozen guys get their high school diploma.
Money instead of sheets.
Yeah, keep him happy and watching the money.
You. Cops caught him sneaking tea.
B&E breaker and enter.
Young punk.
It's sideburns, man.
Freeze, kid. Hands in the air.
That was an easy piece of time, let me tell you. I've been in and out since I was 13, you name it.
That's not something to be proud of, sir.
Well, what the hell you know about it, Capone?
A lawyer did actually fuck him, though.
Maybe it was a thought of them on the street, so it's...
He has a whole family.
I was thinking maybe... I don't waste time on losers, Tommy. Thing is, see, you don't read. So...
That's your first lesson.
So Andy took Tommy under his wing. Andy built a library and polishing those rocks.
Damn, look at that chessboard.
In prison, at about the time Tommy was getting ready to take his exam.
Another girl?
Well, it's for shit. Of course, I didn't get a fucking thing right. Might as well have been in...
Calm down, man. At least something graded first.
2 points right there. There's your... Fuck it!
All that, and I bet he passed, too.
What's he in here for, anyway?
Caught his wife in bed with some golf pro.
Here comes the twist. How'd she connect all this?
A 2 to 3 stretch.
You'd say been all around.
One night like a joke.
I'm busting tables at a country club.
Oh.
He wakes up. And this tasty bitch he was with.
No, this dude's insane.
Golf pro, but she married some other guy. And he's the one they pinned it on.
Wow. So it really wasn't him.
Say, that's the most amazing story I ever heard. Is this fella Williams is impressed with you.
He's not going to want to let him go.
You think he'd just fall to his knees and cry?
No matter, with Tommy's testimony, I can get a new trial.
At least by now.
Well, they'd have his last known address, names.
Mm-hmm. You know his ways around it. You just don't want to let him out.
What did you call?
You just take offense to that?
Country club will have his old time cards.
Exactly.
If I were to ever get out, I would never mention what goes on in here.
Uh-oh.
Money to me again, you sorry son of a bitch.
He preaches so much about the Lord, too.
Sir, I didn't...
Solitary, a month.
Wow.
Get him out! Get him out!
Doesn't want to mess with this arrangement. Wants him to keep fixing the books.
You mean for real innocent?
Yeah. It looks that way. 1947. What is that? 19 years?
19 years.
Board of Education. But
Thumb up my butt sounds better.
Red.
They're good friends, man.
well, shit.
Kid passed. C+ average.
Oh, that's great news. You think you can let me the fuck out of here? Man looks depressed. No, he looks actually happy. Proud of the kid, though. No matter what Andy's going through, he is always happy for his people. Oh, no. This ain't good.
Out here?
He wants to talk to him outside? Yo, no, this is a setup. This is a setup.
Warden?
Look, this just looks ominous.
I'm asking you to keep this conversation. Feel awkward enough as it is.
Give him a cigarette too. Give him to let his guard down. How can he not sense something wrong about the situation?
If I'm going to move on this, I have to know if what you told Dufresne was mighty God himself.
Just give me that chance.
No. Wow. I knew it. He just doesn't want to let him go, and he killed him. He had nothing. Man, that is so cold. I hope that warden, I think it's that guy too Hadley. I hope they both get what's coming to them.
I'm sure by now you've heard. Truly dead.
Broke his heart to shoot him. You kidding me?
Get someone else to run your scams.
I'll pull you out of that one bunk Hilton in the library.
Wow. So you just gonna make his life a living hell.
We'll dance around it like wild.
And this warden preaches so much about Jesus. He pisses me off.
Catch my drift?
I really hope he gets what's coming to him.
Or am I being obtuse?
He brought back the line. That's crazy work.
My wife used to say I'm a hard man to know.
Now you blaming yourself for her cheating.
And that's why she died, because of me.
Oh, don't blame yourself, man. Don't do that.
That don't make you a murderer.
Nope.
Bad husband, maybe.
And I wound up in here.
Yep, unjustly.
I was in the path of the tornado.
2 or 3 marbles rolling around upstairs. They let me out.
This is out. Charter fishing.
Say one thing though.
I don't think I could make it on the outside, Andy. I'm an institutional man now.
And it does not click. But the warden, they killed a husband and a father, man.
In here, I'm the guy who can get things.
See, people like him should be locked up in there, not them.
I mean, to death something that big.
Not me. Whatever mistakes I made, I paid for them and then some.
Yep. Really, you overpaid.
I'm there, and you're in here, and that's the way it is.
Get busy living. If you ever get out of here, do me a favor.
Tell my story.
It's got a long rock wall. I asked and she said yes.
So where the gun's at?
Get out. Find that spot. Volcanic glass. To see.
Now I'm curious. What is it? I thought he was gonna say that's where he hit the gun. He was about to say something he wants to have. He wanted to have a gun.
Really worried about him. You gotta keep an
But too, if he actually knew where the gun was, I think he would use it in the trial. So
rope.
6 feet long.
Remember Brooks Hamlin?
No.
I don't know.
trying to escape.
Every man has his breaking point.
He's trying to escape.
Want to get home?
Just about finished, sir.
Man, fuck you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be using profanity anymore, but that's what I would say. Man, F you, man.
3 deposits tonight.
Get my stuff down the laundry.
Something bad needs to happen to this man. Damn, that picture back there, that face, that woman looks creepy. You sleep with that at night, take that shit down.
I've had some long nights in stir. Time can draw out like a blade.
Oh, the lightning and thunder reminds me of the Green Mile. Oh no.
Man missing on tier 2, cell 240.
Oh shit.
Come down there, I'll thump your skull for you.
Oh man, my heart's beating.
I got a schedule to keep.
They're probably not gonna show the shot, just gonna show him looking in it.
Oh, my holy God.
Did he escape?
Him.
Oh my god. Really? Prison break. Let's go. He escaped.
That hate? Think I'm blind?
Somebody helped him get out. He has a lot of friends in there.
Sure do. See, right there. Dufresne. Stands to reason he'd still be here in the morning. Not tomorrow, not after breakfast.
I hope he exposes him some kind of way.
You two all the time. You're thick as thieves, you are.
Lord, it's a miracle. Maybe she knows. What say there, fussy britches?
Oh, is this something, what was something behind it?
Damn conspiracy!
Yep. I said, what was up behind it? But how? I got manhunt.
Andy Dufresne escaped from Shawshank.
Oh, we made it to Mexico too.
All they found of him was a muddy set of prison clothes, damn near worn down to the nub.
Damn, he really got out there with the rock hammer.
Old Andy did it in less than 20.
Oh, that's when he realized.
Oh, Andy loved geology. Geology is the study of pressure and time. Prison, a man will do most anything to keep his mind off the exercise yard. A handful.
That's so smart.
No.
Lickety split. Want to get home.
And kind of like, I kind of put that together like with the foreshadowing because like how he has the safe in his wall. Well, he had the picture hiding behind it. He had hidden behind the picture. And he probably got the same idea. Oh, he probably duped him. What if that wasn't what he put in there?
The guard simply didn't notice.
Oh. This man is a genius. He took even the chess pieces. I pray that he made it to Mexico. Also, the score in this movie is very similar to Green Mile, and even like the lightning, the contrast of lightning and the thunder. Use the lightning so nobody can hear you. Use the thunder. Ah. Crawling through shit. That's so disgusting.
Shit-smelling foulness I can't even imagine.
Do what you gotta do. Like that freedom. That has to be an iconic shot.
The next morning, eyes on before, strolled into the main.
Oh, yep. That fake name he created.
He had all the proper ID.
Business. I hope you'll enjoy living abroad.
Oh, and they'll never find him because they'll be looking for that name.
Did you add this to your outgoing mail?
They'll be looking for Andy. They won't be looking for Randall.
$20,000 of Warden Norton's money.
All the warden's money. Serves you right, asshole.
Portland Daily Bugle.
Corruption, murder, and Shawshank got his ass. His judgment cometh. So poetic. Dear Warden, you're right. Salvation. Oh. That's how you know he never took and like opened up the Bible. Because he didn't even notice that card in there until now. Let's say no, you don't read.
I wasn't there to see it. Norton had no intention of going that quietly.
I thought this movie was about to end tragic like The Green Mile. Thank God it didn't, because I would have been pissed. He said, F it.
Make it easy on yourself, Norton.
He's gonna shoot himself.
I like to think the last thing that went through his head of him.
Carter.
Well, he gave him, he trusted him too much.
Fort Hancock, Texas. Crawled through a river of shit and came out clean.
Wow, man.
Was about to have himself an accident, a couple of beers, and he got it. And he got it.
Tell his legend.
Myself that some birds aren't meant to be caged.
I hope he does finally get accepted.
That much more drab and empty that they're gone.
Yeah, that's sad. You got your best friend leave now. Like, you be happy for him that he got out, got out and got away, but you be like, damn, man. Oh, is it about to happen? They gotta let him go. I thought they foreshadowed too, because he said I could use, a man that could get his hands on things.
Ellis Boyd Redding, you feel you've been rehabilitated?
What if he said no?
There's not a day goes by I don't feel regret. Stupid kid who committed that terrible crime. I want to try to talk some sense to him.
I figured he'd probably come and give a speech now, change up his tune.
This old man is all that's left. I don't give a shit.
Let's go. They approved him. Morgan Freeman done looked the same for years, man. This man don't age. Funny to get them all like the same outfit when they leave, the suit and the hat. Looks just like Brooks did when he left. The feeling must be surreal to be on the outside. It's like too being on the outside, the things that we take for granted and actually having our life to us. Like these guys are stuck in prison, they wish they had that back.
Restroom break, boss?
Yes, just go. Understand?
Yeah. For force a habit.
Can't squeeze a drop without say-so. No way I'm gonna make it on the outside. The Moors think of ways to break my parole.
Oh no. So you thinking the same thing like Brooks?
Knew it all too well. Where I won't have to be afraid all the time, as I made to Andy.
Oh, the compass. That's what he had buried. Oh, no, that's probably not. No, oh, he had that compass. That's not what he left to him. He's going to find it. What if it's money there? It's probably money for him to get there, to Mexico. Yeah, gotta be hot. Oh, that's the tree. All those rocks. Andy's signature. Yeah, I mean, you know you're in the right spot with all them rocks. It's gotta be Andy. He said a rock that was out of place. They said, look, he had no business being there. You hear the crickets chirping? Ah. Make sure nobody ain't looking. Please let it be money. It is. Man, you better spend every last dime to get to Mexico. Oh, dear Red, he came back.
Maybe you're willing to come a little further.
Uh-huh.
Could use a good man to help me get my project on wheels, Red. Hope is a good... Andy.
So this movie does get a happy ending, man. The Stephen King movies, like the endings are always so hit or miss.
That's goddamn right.
So is Red.
Parole violation. God, Texas, please.
He's not supposed to leave the area.
Whose conclusion is uncertain. My friend shook his hand.
The hat flying off. Is he dreaming or is he actually see him? Nah, I ain't shaking hands, bro. You gotta give me a hug, man. Yeah, hug it out. In memory of Alan Green. This is a beautiful ending, man. I gotta clap for that one. That was fantastic. That was fantastic. I see why y'all wanted me to watch it. That was such a great movie. All right, no, but that movie ain't got no end credit scene. Wow, man, what a fantastic film, man. Oh my gosh. Finally, a Stephen King film that has a happy ending. Man, this is just great. You know, I thought that I love Green Mile, but I think I might like Shawshank Redemption more. I think it's simply because we finally, the characters got to win. Like, I really thought that Andy was going to be stuck there for life. He wasn't going to be able to get out. I felt like it was going to be like that. Like, he's going to be wrongfully convicted. It's going to be about the difference that he made in the prison. I thought that maybe that it'd be like, Morgan Freeman was the one that took and got out red. But, yeah, but this had happened for what? I did not see him breaking out and then, like, him exposing the guard and the warden, and then I knew at that point when he had broke out and he was going to Mexico because they foreshadowed it, I knew that Morgan Freeman had to join him. Like, it was only a matter of time. And he finally went in. I said, watch him. He about to get the speech of his life. And when he did, the one time he just said, you know, F y'all, I don't care. They approved him. So, but man, this is a great film. And thank y'all for recommending me this. I think this might be the last Stephen King film now that I needed to get caught up on. I mean, if there's more, just put it down in the comment section below. I'll watch it. Yeah, I appreciate y'all tuning in to watch this with me. And if you like this video, make sure to like it. Make sure to subscribe. And yeah, until next time, fam, stay honorable, stay humble, stay heroic. We out. Peace.